Napping has a surprisingly powerful impact on mental health, and the more closely researchers study the connection, the clearer it becomes that short, intentional naps can act like a natural emotional reset for the brain. When you take a brief nap, especially one lasting 10 to 20 minutes, the brain enters light sleep where it can temporarily disengage from external stress, lower excessive neural activity, and rebalance key neurotransmitters. This break from constant stimulation gives the mind a chance to settle, and the relief can be felt almost immediately. Stress, which often builds slowly throughout the day, begins to release its grip because the nervous system shifts from a sympathetic fight or flight mode into a calmer, parasympathetic state. Even a short nap sends a message to your body that you are safe enough to rest, which softens physical tension and reduces emotional overload. One of the strongest mental health benefits of napping is its ability to lower stress levels. Throughout the day, cortisol tends to rise due to deadlines, social obligations, and mental strain. A short nap interrupts this upward climb by providing a controlled environment where the brain can return to equilibrium. During light sleep, heart rate slows, breathing deepens, and muscles relax, creating a physiological reset that makes stress feel more manageable. People often wake from a short nap with a sense that problems look less overwhelming or that emotional weight feels lighter. This shift isn't imaginary. It reflects measurable changes in stress hormones and nervous system activity that help you regain a sense of control and calm. Napping also plays an important role in relieving anxiety, partly because the brain processes emotions differently when it gets a brief period of rest. Anxiety thrives on mental fatigue. When your thoughts are scattered, your patience is thin, and your brain is overloaded, small concerns can snowball into larger worries. A short nap helps break that cycle by giving your mind the chance to reorganize fragmented thoughts and clear emotional static. The amygdala, which heightens fear and anxiety responses, becomes more regulated after light sleep, while the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for logical thinking and decision-making, functions more effectively. Together, this combination reduces the intensity of anxiety signals and improves your ability to approach situations with clarity rather than fear. Emotional regulation is another area where the benefits of napping are especially striking. When you're overtired, your emotional threshold drops. You're more reactive, more easily irritated, and less capable of handling frustration or unexpected challenges. A short nap lifts this emotional fog by resetting neural circuits involved in mood control. Scientists have found that after even a brief rest, people show improved tolerance, better emotional balance, and a greater ability to respond thoughtfully instead of impulsively. This happens because the brain uses short sleep to fine-tune neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which influence mood stability and motivation. Essentially, a nap gives your mind the breathing room it needs to choose healthier emotional responses. The combination of reduced stress, lower anxiety, and improved emotional stability has a powerful impact on daily life. People who incorporate short naps into their routine often report feeling more grounded, more resilient, and more optimistic throughout the day. Moments that once triggered irritability or overwhelm become easier to navigate because the mind has been refreshed. Even interpersonal relationships benefit, since emotional clarity makes communication smoother and reduces tension. Napping also supports long-term mental well-being by preventing chronic overactivation of stress hormones, which are linked to burnout, depression, and cognitive strain when they remain elevated for too long. The beauty of napping for mental health is that it doesn't require a major lifestyle change. There's no complex routine, no medication, and no expensive tools, just a quiet place, a short amount of time, and the willingness to allow your brain to rest. The positive effects are both immediate and cumulative, meaning that each short nap helps maintain a more balanced emotional state while also supporting long-term resilience. In a world where stress and anxiety are common companions, a well-timed nap becomes a simple, powerful form of self-care that strengthens mental health from the inside out.